What it do, YouTube? As y'all can see from the title, today we were currently in a video and now we finna discuss it. My name is Eric.
I'm Quan.
Let's get into it.
Yes, sir.
So, as y'all can see from the clip that I already inserted, we was on the Pop the Balloon challenge video or whatever the case may be, and I mean, the gay community just was not messing with us. When I say not messing with us, not
Trying to read us down in the
specifically me.
comments.
Like it was really going in, specifically the line of just everybody who was in that giant. So today we just got a few little things that we want to discuss, go over, and we just go leave it as it is because I feel like a lot of people got a lot to say from a distance, but fail to realize that they are also the problems to why within the gay community we have so many issues as it is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm here for the kiki.
Here to find love.
Nah, if it happen to happen, if it don't, then it don't.
Escort.
At one point, he had asked me, what am I here for? Blase, 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 blase. And I told him I was there for a kiki. Now, let me go ahead and defend my honor behind it real quick. Like, first, originally, I was not supposed to be on there. I was only on there for him because he pretty much was blackmailing me. That's how I took it. That's how it is. So when I went and I was forcibly forced to be on there, it was kind of like, dang, I don't want to be here. But at the same time, I'm going to do and participate. Plus, on top of that, the people there was actually a vibe, a little kiki. So when he asked me that, like, I wasn't opposed to the fact of finding love on the show. I just knew that the probability of finding real authentic love on the show was not nothing. So why would I have to take it serious and or put myself in a space where it's not, there's no authentic I can't say the word. They're not real. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody just put them on front for the camera, especially since we behind the scene. Period. Especially since we already that, and that's what the problem was. I was saying too fast. And then on top of that, like a lot of stuff behind the scenes, plus after the videos, everybody wasn't who they said they were. But I'ma be quiet. So, that's that. I just feel like at the end of the day, with the kiki part, anybody can take that how they feel. But at the end of the day, I still feel like it's a YouTube video. It is a in real life grinder. And the fact that we prejudging each other based on our looks, because again, once the person walk out, you automatically pop your balloon if you're not attracted to them. We're not getting nowhere. I just feel like that whole situation was just for fun. And that's how I took it, especially specifically because I wasn't intended to be on there to begin with. So that's that. That's all I say on that topic and or that situation. And I'm gonna mind my business on that one.
So you want to address the OnlyFans situation?
Yes. Let me go ahead and insert a clip real quick for y'all so y'all can know what we talking about, and then from there we can
I
get
do a
into
little bit of everything, but I got Twitter, OnlyFans, all that good
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. You said you have about 12 OnlyFans? Is that
No, I said Twitter and OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. I just don't want everybody knowing what's underneath the clothes. That's my business, not everybody's.
I respect it. I respect it.
Do you consider him your type?
I mean, he's handsome. I probably would have shot my shot at him if I seen him outside.
Okay. Did we talk to you?
No.
Tell us your name and age.
I'm Eric. I'm 24.
Eric, tell us what made you pop your balloon.
It's the OnlyFans.
What about it?
I just don't want to. I don't want to deal with it. Lucky.
Would you consider him your type?
High key, no.
Anything in particular?
I mean, you just not my type automatically, but it's just like it's just a little like doofy, nerdy. It's giving me anime. Like it's
Cool,
just not
cool.
me.
I got
It's
you.
not me.
Not respect.
Yeah.
Okay. Now tell us, Stamina.
Nah, the OnlyFans. Go ahead.
Okay, because y'all was in the comments cutting up, talking about hold on, I don't remember what they were saying. I don't remember the comments for real. But y'all was doing too much because I did not want my man private parts. No matter if he was doing solo content, collabing with people, I don't care. That was go on in my bedroom. I don't want other people to know what my man has got between his legs. Simple, point blank, period. I don't care if he's doing solo content. I don't want to go in a club with my man or go out to eat with my man and somebody coming up to us talking about, oh, I see you. The gay community is definitely disrespectful. So I don't want the extra that comes with that. And that was just that on that. Simple. I said what I said.
Period. And I backdoor that. Like, what? I'm already a private person as it is. Like, why at the end of the day would I want my man to why would I want people to have access to my man like that? And then people mad delusional. So because the fact that they see him from over the camera doing sexual things, they're gonna think he's a sexual man by nature. So that means, and when they in public, they're going to be horn dogs. And I hate to tell it to them, but that's unfortunately going to get them put down.
Dragged.
So it's kind of like, that's crazy. And I feel like at the end of the situation, so many people was in the comments and felt some type of way, specifically about to the whole entire lineup. And then y'all now degrading our intelligence, degrading our looks. You know what I'm saying? We too feminine, we too this, which is so crazy.
What would you expect in a room full of gay men, and then you add liquor? Make it make sense. What do you expect?
That.
And then y'all talking about we too feminine, where's the masculine people? But being a male and feeding after masculine energy is feminine within itself. So how are you trying to talk down on us for being feminine, and you're
you're in the same boat. We're all in the kumbaya. Cause what you mean that you talk about something we all too you like boys? No, like
what he said.
He said you like
you
like boys.
You like boy.
Are you a top or a bottom?
Don't piss me off. Please don't piss. Please do not piss me off with this Are you gay or not? You like boys, huh? You like boys? You don't like boys? He don't like boys. Pop, 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 pop.
So you know what? Well,
Bitch.
unfortunately,
You gay,
that's
you gay, huh? You like a boy, you like a boy, you like a boy, you like a boy.
that's all.
You like boy? You a boy? Like I'm confused.
He?
And that's another thing within the community that I feel like everybody failed to understand, and it's just so crazy to me. And I'm not just trying to come up the community, because straight people do this too, but it's just the fact that we already have so much to deal with within our own community. The fact that we be taking each other down. You know what I'm saying? That's so weird. Like y'all talking about this, that. Y'all need to get new people. Y'all need to get more intelligent people. Y'all need to get more people who serious. 9 out of 10, half of y'all wouldn't have gone on there. Half of y'all, while y'all on there, would have been nervous, shy, embarrassed, whatever case may be. Another portion of y'all would have actually acted a fool, showed y'all whole bare ass, because y'all got to be this. Like this weird persona. Yeah, and it's just mad weird.
And y'all try too hard.
I feel like out of that whole entire lineup, everybody for the most part kept it mad cordial. Everybody was mad respectful. Nobody was actually sitting there downgrading anybody. You know what I'm saying? Even though I was called a nerd.
Nerdy.
Keeping in mind, behind the scenes, the energy, the vibes was like
immaculate.
Like everybody was having good energy. You didn't pick up on it because it was a lot of pause in between each clip. So it wasn't really reciprocal. Like you couldn't really see it through the video, but the energy, the vibes, everything was
exactly.
there, like,
everybody respect everybody.
Everybody was respectful.
It was nothing too crazy, nothing too out of the blue, and it was nothing that I feel like anybody else. I mean, everybody had their opinion. Do as you please, but I still just feel like the people who had too much of an opinion, I just always have to laugh about it, because I just be like, why you say something? Because you're in the same exact boat as everybody else. But that's none of my business, because if we really talk about it, y'all gonna really hate us for real. But I'm glad, because I don't really care to talk about it, because that's y'all business. Y'all opinion. Y'all feel how y'all feel, and I respect it, because at the end of the day, that part. So that's that. But to the dude with the OnlyFans, he cool dude.
Mad cool.
Nothing against him. Nothing about it. Just own personal preference. And anybody in the industry, all them other people, respect, get your bread, get your head, then leave. Peace out. Rest in peace, be king. That. What else? Yeah.
The mean girl comment, because y'all was trying to make it seem like it was a little moment.
I'm gonna insert the clip.
Where do you get your shoes from?
Sheen.
Okay.
$26. Yeah. And saying they're proud. Yeah.
So, what made you pop your balloon? What made you pop your balloon?
Comment, honestly. It was the Sheen comment. Other than that, I fuck with your fit. But yeah, it would be the shoes or the bag for me.
The person that was next to me had a wardrobe malfunction. Simple, that's it. We was helping him. We was drunk. We laughed. It was not laughing at the
I'm editing right now, but I just want to hop in and say, me personally, the last dude who came out was honestly the only one that really piqued my interest, that had me kind of like, let me see what they're talking about. But, he was mad cool.
Sheen shoes, because, girl, Sheen
be cutting and cut.
so-
Boy, I'm telling y'all, an outfit from Sheen that actually the material, everything is working together. You will always give 10s across the board.
So,
But
I'm not gonna talk
yes,
about nobody,
yeah,
baby.
Sheen come through, and the way this inflation economic background check is going through right now, it's giving very much. So I need to be a Sheen, Goodwill, Wells Fargo, girl, all of them. Cause what? But yes, heavy on the mean girl comment. I feel like the fact that you know, you still took one situation
You
where
on the
a
outside
person
looking in,
that
and you think you're gonna take what you got and run with it, and y'all got the whole situation ass backwards.
but I did see a video where it was more videos that was put into there about Pop the Balloon, and it was other people from other videos who were giving that mean girl entitlement, kind of attitude. So I definitely understand exactly where you guys are coming from in that sense. But when it comes to our video specifically and us, especially towards the end with the last dude, it was nothing at all towards him. Like, dude was having a crazy wardrobe malfunction next to him. And keep in mind, again, cuts. They edit cuts. You can see us trying to help him, but
yes.
it didn't work
It
out.
didn't.
And then when we cut back, me and him laughed because it was like that just happened.
Like, we really okay.
But
Like this. It didn't work, bro.
but we're under
we
the
don't take
influence.
nothing serious.
That
it wasn't like, oh, we was being mean girls. We just in our own world,
Yeah.
cracking up laughing. So that's what it was.
That's
Like,
so and on top of that, me and the last dude actually like talked after the video,
he mad
and
cool.
he is so chill, like so cool, like
very handsome,
very handsome. Indeed. So, but but nah, there's no here or there with that. So we just want to address that too, because at the end of the situation, we are genuinely the most coolest, vibbiest people that you will ever meet in the world. Do not get me wrong, we is not everybody cup of tea, however come a but as people, as our heart, you know what I'm saying, we actually are some good ass people, and that's just how it is. So I know I wanted to address that, because I don't like when people try to put with their viewpoints onto you and try to make you seem like you this person that you're not. It's weird, and I think it's a mental illness.
How did you feel, like your experience and stuff like that with the video?
Honestly,
would you go back?
Oh, I would go back. I will go back now, knowing what I'm getting myself into. In the sense of, first, I am going to show my personality, just because of the fact that I was so not nervous.
Tense, like,
it was real tense.
It was just
I'm not very.
Once you walked in, it was just like the energy in there. You could tell everybody like was nervous. So it just, everybody was feeding off each other. Like, but now, like, knowing what I know now, if I was to go back, I'm definitely down to go back.
Almost does.
But if I was to go back, like, I would definitely come in with a different energy. Like, I'm definitely gonna show more of my personality. Like,
Most
I'm
does.
gonna talk more. I'm gonna, be myself. But I was just nervous. And then on top of that, it was a lot of different strong personalities in there. And with the liquor, like, I don't know, it was just, I was just peeping the scene. That's it. Now I got that out the way. We can really show the girls.
We can really eat that up. And I second that. At the end of the day, going back a second time, I feel like I'm definitely gonna eat it down, like for real. And I just feel like I wasn't nervous for say with the first video. I'm not used to being in rooms full of many gay men, and then many gay men with big personalities at that. So I naturally get tense, because that gay men have a reputation of being real catty, real violent, excessive, all that stuff, and I just don't do well in them sceneries, because it's never that deep for me. I just mind my business and be chilling all the time. So it's kind of like, to be in a space where I'm like outside my comfort zone, of course I gotta, like, I'm tense up, I'm gonna be like ooh. But like I said, second time around, it's definitely not giving that at all whatsoever, because second time around I'm eating everybody up in the most regular way possible.
And it's the fact that gay people really do not know how to take
rejection at all. At all.
So that was really my thing, because what you mean I told you no and now you couldn't up on me? Like, I'm sorry, I'm just not interested. Like, simple. So why you yelling at me?
That, and then I just feel like at the end of the day, everybody who says something in the comments about us prejudging each other based on our looks, but then you're in the comment prejudging us based on our looks is crazy. Because what you mean, you telling, oh, this person never would have had a chance, you never would have had a chance.
How do you know? You don't even know this man personality.
That's what I'm saying. And the fact that you using one video of a person that you never met a day in your life to actually, justify your reason of why you're actually talking about
them. Don't know what's going on.
That's so weird. Because personally, me, to be honest, I know I look exactly how I look like. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and I can't do nothing about that. But at the end of the situation, shit, ain't nothing I could do about it. I'm gonna mind my business, but I'm not gonna judge the next person, nor am I gonna give my feelings because somebody don't find me attractive for themselves. It is what it is.
Always
It's
somebody out
always
there
some.
for somebody.
It's a million people that's gonna think you ugly, and
Yeah.
it's a million people that's gonna think you cute. Thank you. Like, but nah, overall I definitely would give that like a cute 9 out of 10. I think that it was very new. It was a new experience, something to get somebody, get anybody out their comfort zone.
Got me out my comfort zone.
Heavy on that.
Shout out to Trax because
Shout out to
He a
Trax.
real one.
Heavy on being a real one. And then he throughout the whole entire time he was being so professional, so
Very
like
professional.
understanding, so patient, and
the vibes. I'm telling you, the vibes in there was definitely good. Like definitely 10 out of 10.
10 out of
Definitely
10.
recommend.
That part.
Chef's kiss.
Yeah. So now we just wanted to get on here and just, address a few things and just see, just in the air. Again, it's not that deep. I know that whoever see this probably not gonna give a hey, it's on the internet. All I needed to know was that there is a paper trail. The paper trail is here. So from that point on, I don't got nothing else to be said, nothing else to be done. And if anybody still feel some type of way,
we still have one more.
Oh no, we definitely go get to that.
Okay.
If anybody still, feel some type of way about how we presented ourselves on that video, dang, I hate to say it for you, but I think you might have to take that up with God himself. I ain't gonna hold you. Like that's giving very much so personal conversation because again, it's a lot of behind the scenes, a lot of behind the cameras, a lot of before the recording, after the recording, all that stuff like that nobody's seen. So it's never that serious. And people from reality TV say this all the time. You can't trust what you see because it's edited. It's put to make it seem as if, tensions, entertainment purposes. There we go. So be entertained. But at the same time, still have your opinion. But at the same time, if you gonna have your opinion,
don't be trying to
don't exactly. You don't gotta be
really
ugly. You don't gotta be contradicting. You don't gotta be biased. You don't gotta be hateful. I feel like that's when you actually get weird because at the end of the day, you don't know not a single soul on that lineup. And even if you know that person and you defending them in their honor, I personally feel like nobody in that video besides I can say the last dude for some people point of views when it came specifically to the dude who said something about his Sheen shoes because nobody else in that lineup cared at all. I promise. After this video, seeing how a lot of people in the gay community react and all this stuff like that, what is your thoughts on the gay community currently? Then when it comes to the gay community doing videos and entertainment things like this, like Pop the Balloon, and we having to be in each other's faces and communicating stuff like that,
I feel like it have the potential to be great. Like it can actually become something. It's just the cattiness that I don't like the cattiness, the mean girl stuff. I don't. It's like little things that could be better. Like they could do a little better. Like when we went, we should have been like icebreakers or like like little games to kind of get everybody nerves out of the way. Then that would have been a little bit better, my opinion. Even though that's probably not even what you asked. What did you just ask me? Your opinion and the shows and things.
Oh, my opinion on the gay community with these shows and stuff like that, I do feel like the potential of it is really there. I just feel as if the way everybody's going about it is really giving the gay community a bad reputation because outside of the video that we was in, when you do watch other videos, it do be a lot of like tension going on and not in a good way. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really be there to. It's like people be there
coming
for
to get a moment.
That
so they gonna say off the wall stuff.
Exactly.
Go viral. But if that's not I mean, it's okay to have your moment, but do be natural. Like,
be authentic. Be yourself. Exactly. Yeah. And then on top of that, I still really cannot like when it comes to the gay community. I can't stress this enough. I genuinely, honestly, wholeheartedly am a part of it because of the circumstances, but I don't really claim it because of the circumstances. Because my thing about the gay community is that everybody failed to realize that we are all in the same boat, and everybody also failed to realize that they feel as if the way that they think and perceive stuff is automatically right. So if a person do the same thing that they do, then the other person is crazy, but then when they do it, it's perfectly fine. Because again, how are you going to say that whole lineup too feminine, but then you're looking for a masculine?
And you're feminine yourself. Like I get it. Like you don't, as a feminine person, you don't want another feminine person, partner, whatever. But don't talk down on somebody else for being feminine when
you are feminine yourself.
Like it don't make sense. That's like me talking about him because he black. Come on now, I'm black myself.
So it's
Make it
like
make
that don't
sense.
make sense at all whatsoever. Then on top of that, I just feel like when it comes to how when gay people don't like when you do a certain thing a certain way that they would not have done like that, they always feel entitled that they can actually speak on how you were supposed to handle it, and then they go about trying to downgrade you as if that they're better than you, which is crazy to me. Because what you mean you say, oh, if I was up there, that's already where you started off wrong.
Because anybody could say what they was gonna do until the cameras
on your
and
face,
everything is
and
in
again,
motion.
you wasn't on there. So I just feel like, how can you say what you would do if the circumstance, if there's nothing to back that up? You know what I'm saying? You can say what you will do all day whatsoever, but that don't mean you go do it when you get there. And then on top of that, for the men who specifically was angered by the fact that we were too childish for them, we were too mature for them, we were too feminine for them, we were too this, that, all these,
Why
bad
you
things.
so invested in the show anyways?
I
Like,
just feel
why is it
like
getting under your skin?
it should
and
never be
me
that deep.
Going on the show to find love, whether I'm there to find love or not. I
That
made it on the show.
And on top of that, there's multiple versions of love. You don't have to love somebody in a sexual sense or in a relationship type of way. You can also love somebody as a friend, to become friend, future friend, current friend. You know what I'm saying? There's multiple ways to show love to another human being without you having to have sex with each other, or you having to be in a relationship with each other, or whatever the case may be. So it just kind of be like, the whole thought process behind it is not that serious.
And the show is pop the balloon or find queer love. Like, it's a bunch of queer people, gay people. Like, make it make sense. What did you expect?
Yeah. So I mean, again,
and to kind of rewind back on the comment that you said about the whole, when you was like, they were saying, did you say that on here with the conversation we had to the side?
When they said we was done?
Yeah, but you could tell they don't know how to have a conversation.
Yes.
Outside of hookup apps and stuff like that,
text message and stuff like that.
Child,
that was bogus to me. That was the only comment I can truly say that I was literally like side-eyeing that mug, because again, you've never had a conversation with us. You're seeing a 20-minute video and you assume that we don't know how to converse with each other. Again,
keeping in mind we're nervous, we drunk,
and we don't know each other. We're strangers. So again, I'm sorry that I don't care to sit there and tell my whole entire life story to a stranger that I've never met a day in my life. And then on top of that, again, we are in a video. There is behind the scenes, before the video and after the video. We all went out to the club together.
Stuff that y'all don't see. Don't forget that.
We genuinely always having a good time on that set. So it's kind of like, and we was all conversing in groups,
even
in solos.
The fact we went out to the club,
everybody had a good time. So it's like, again, speaking on something that you know absolutely nothing about, and then speaking on somebody's intelligence and or speaking on how somebody converts on their day-to-day life is crazy, especially for the men who are in their 30s, 40s, 50s. You already saying that we're too young. Why are you entertained, and why are you watching us so hard? Why are you at that big age that you are at, and you feel so obligated to speak on younger people, especially if you older and you single? That's crazy.
And then the fact that you're older, you should be trying to teach and guide. Like, if that's something that's really bothering you, why not put yourself in a position to be a role model or something, instead of talking down on the next person? Like, you're not no better than me, so how can you talk down on me? Especially if I am so young. Teach me. It's a teachable moment.
And again, you'll be surprised how many of us youthful, youngful people actually is very much so intelligent and very much so know exactly what they're talking about, know exactly what they want to do, and how many of us is actually out here doing our absolute big ones, regardless of what you've seen from that 10-second, 15-second, 20-minute video. I just feel like at the end of the day situation, you going into the comment and literally putting your heart out into that comment of how you feel as if we didn't do it to your best of ability. It's just bogus. It's weird, and it's honestly a mental illness. And I'm gonna say it.
At this point, you think everything is mental illness.
Because I just be having to let them know, like, everything's like at this point. Like, I hear y'all.
Calm down.
My shame. No, but nah, y'all. Just to go ahead and end this video, because this hoe is reaching. It was never supposed to be that long to begin with. Overall, I just want to say from my standpoint that everybody is entitled to feel how they feel, and I don't have nothing against anybody who say anything about anything. To be honest, do as you please. If you could do better, do better. That part. I still feel like 10 out of 10 experience. Shout out to Tracks, and much respect to everybody who was on that set.
And my man is not my man, but that's still my man, and he know who I'm talking about.
Oh my God, I'm dead.
Hey, Bookie. kid.
Okay, but yeah, so we gonna go ahead and end this here, and just want to say thank y'all for tuning in. It's probably gonna get 2 views, but guess what? That 2 could become 200. That 200 come 2,000. But we'll just go about our day. But again, appreciate everything. Appreciate the opportunity. Appreciate everybody who hit us up and was like, "Oh, I seen y'all do." Because regardless, again, balloons was pop, but face card was on 10. Face was mud.
I'm definitely.
I can't help what anybody say about that because truly thankful. I'm so good for school. No, literally. But
so do you want to address the fact that man called you a nerd?
Mr. OnlyFans, no, Mr. OnlyFans, let me say something to you real quick because it's the fact that you call me a doofus, a nerd.
Doofy, nerdy,
and everything in the book, and it's the fact that everybody in that whole goddamn lineup said pop their balloon on you because they said they didn't want to date somebody with OnlyFans. But then you get to me, and then I'm a nerd, I'm a goof, I'm all that stuff today. I don't have no type of feelings towards it at all whatsoever. You actually ate down with that comment, but that's not the point because the point of the situation is you didn't have to even do all that, like exactly. And then on the YouTube, the tube, that was crazy. But again, mad respect to your occupation, mad respect to you getting your money, getting your bread, and it was dope for you to come out and put yourself out there like that, especially doing an occupation like that where people probably over sexualize you as it is. So mad respect to you, definitely. But again,
you definitely carry yourself
very well. But again, let that come out your mouth again. I'm gonna see your ass. No, like I'm like I am all hesitant. But we don't know nobody. I'm telling you, nobody. I promise you. But yeah. So again, thank y'all. Yeah, and we'll see y'all. Catch y'all. Oh, you know what? I don't care. All right.